yeah, we're gonna go bargain hunting, friends. Hello to all my sports card collector, investor, all my collectibles friends. I hope you guys are doing amazing. It's Wednesday. We are cooking through the week. I'm excited to kind of wrap up my week here a little bit early and heading to Dallas. I did send out a poll through YouTube. Be sure to vote on it because what I'm trying to figure out is type of content I want to do in Dallas at the show, how it's all going to go down. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly how to do that. So, and what we're going to kind of work on while we're there. So if you could give any feedback on that poll, would very much appreciate it. Guys, if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, the notification bell, all the things. We are coming out with just about daily content on all things collectibles. I'm mixing in personal finance videos as well, once a week, and then probably moving to twice a week on those as we move forward over the next couple of weeks. I'm really enjoying that, getting some really good feedback from viewership on it, so we will keep on cooking with those as well. Guys, who is excited for the NBA playoffs? Let's do it. I mean, we're almost to the playoffs. We've got some good stuff going on, and today we're going to be looking at potential bargains, sports card bargains under $50 in a PSA 9. So I left out kind of raw copies because there can be so much variance in price, as we all know, with raw copies online. It can be all over the place depending on conditions. So what we're going to do is I'm going to flip the camera around, talk to you on the other end of it, and we will be right back. Okay, guys, we are officially bargain hunting. Looking at the Card Ladder Pro tool first, we're going to go back and forth between Card Ladder Pro and the Market Movers Pro tool. And the reason why I use both, I think both of them are great tools that offer different things. But the reason why is because there are certain cards that are in Market Movers that are not in Card Ladder, and vice versa. They each have different types of reports that can be run. And so they each have different things to offer, and that's why I use both. And so I'm going to bounce between each of them. If you do want to try out one or both of these tools, I do have affiliate links in the video description to check it out. And we will go ahead and dig right into it. So as you can see right here on the Card Ladder tool, and I pulled basketball, football, soccer, and hockey in a PSA 9 that's less than $50. We're looking at cards that are less than $50. And again, the whole idea here is to show players that may or may not be on your radar. And, the whole idea is just to see, for you could see a card here and say, oh, I wonder what that person's card is in an optic. It gives you ideas as to where to look, and you can kind of do your own research. So that's where this can be, this can be helpful. All right. So, and the reason why I didn't include baseball in this search is because when I include baseball, there's just a zillion cards that pop up under baseball. Really kind of dominates the list. So maybe I'll do a separate one on baseball later. But for right now, it's just going to be a basketball, football, soccer, hockey, and a PSA 9. Keep in mind, I don't want to do raw cards as well because there's so much variance between what a raw card can sell for. So this gives us kind of a little bit of a better idea. You get more sales in a 9 than you would in a 10, so there's more transactions. All right, so some basketball prospects right out of the gate. 2019 Prism, Bruno Fernando, Jalen Hands. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I do not know these guys. I know Sekou. Sekou's on the list. He's down 48%. And we're looking at over the last 7 days. This is weekly percentage change. LeBron's optic base in a PSA 9 has come down to about $35. Anthony Simmons. 1990 Skybox Michael Jordan. PSA 9. I love that card, but man, they printed a lot of those, so I can understand how. Let's see where this one has been. So at a high, this one has been at $86, and now it's down to about 40, where it was about a year ago. You see a lot of that with cards and population 2,200. Not a crazy amount, actually. I thought there'd be a lot more. Now, there's a lot more out there in existence. That's another thing to keep in mind, too. Just because they're not graded doesn't mean they're not out there. And then the question just comes is how many that are still out there can get you a 9 or a 10, and that's what you have to weigh, as you're buying and selling cards. So this is actually a pretty cool card. Michael Jordan, AW1. Ja Morant, Hoops rookie in a PSA 9 is down to $28. Where has this been? This one has been as high in a 9 at 68, 65. Is this the winter version? Yeah, this is the winter version. Okay. Ty Jerome, a Nick Bosa. I assume that's his rookie. It's got to be. Yeah. Nick Bosa rookie is down to $17. It's been as high as $50. Is he going to bounce back this year? Matisse Thybulle. This 89 Hoops Jordan card is a cool card. Jarrett Allen, Kobe White. Kobe White's way down. A lot of his stuff. A lot of modern basketball is way down. Let me see if I can get to. Okay, there's Tim Duncan, who just got inducted into the Hall. Hit one of his 97 finest cards. Michael Porter Jr., the Optic rookie card in a PSA 9 is sitting at $43. It's actually come down, it looks like. This one's been as high as 96 back in August. So it's kind of dancing around kind of a low there in a 9. 866 on the pop. That's an interesting card for under $50 in a PSA 9. All right, Devontae Graham. Neymar Jr. We finally happened upon a soccer card. This is 2018 Prism. Remember, the 2014 Prisms went absolutely bananas. 92 Upper Deck. I have this card. I got a few of these raw. 19 Prism Kobe Bryant. 2019 Don Russ rookie card. Kyler Murray. These are inexpensive, but it's the Don Russ rookie, not the Optic version. Brandon Clark, Zach Collins, Lonzo Ball rookie cards, PSA 9. Okay, that's just the base rookie. PSA 9, $21, man. Tyler Hero, that guy was so popular. What does this guy get a playoff boost? You know, if the Heat can make some noise in the playoffs, does he get a little bit of a run the same way he did last year? Man, last year his stuff got a big boost. That 92 Ultra Shaq card, I think I actually have that card on my desk. I've got one of these, not in a PSA 9, but I've got one of these. Drew Lock Optic. Drew Lock, what's happening with Drew Lock? Is he going to do anything, or is he going to just kind of go away? Porzingis, the unicorn in a PSA 9. I'm actually surprised that is down. That's $30 for PSA 9 Prism rookie card. That's amazing. Hold on. How much? Look, this card was as high as $210 back in November, before the season, kind of right as the season was starting. Man. And now it's all the way down to $30. I don't know about you, but I like Chris Stapps. He just can't stay healthy. I just like that price point. You know, when you look at potential downside on a card, 2015 Prism Porzingis rookie card, PSA, and it's a graded PSA 9. What's the pop on it? 780, so it's not crazy. Huh. Interesting. Adrian Peterson rookie card, 2007 Bowman Chrome, $32. Steph Curry. You see a lot of these kind of recent Prism products. Silver Prism in a 9 is about $45. It's only down 10%, but Steph Curry's a front runner for MVP with the Joker. So I mean, it's surprising that anything is really kind of moving down for him right now. And this is all stuff that's kind of negligible. I mean, it's moving down 5%, 7%, but these can also just be one-off sales and things as well. Kemba Walker. Man, where was Kemba Walker? Yeah, this reached a point where I was going to say, I remember these being more expensive. $200, now it's a $45 card. All right, let's switch over. You can see we got some more to look down there, but we're going to switch over to market movers as well here. To see, there will be a little bit of crossover, but one that I noticed right here, right out of the gate, Troy Aikman, and this is one I almost pulled the trigger and bought one of these. For those that watch, 89 Score is one of my, if not my favorite card set in general. 89 Score football. These are down to $100. I bought a few of these at about $175 a few months back, and honestly, I'm okay with that. I thought it was good at $175, but $102, man. If these go sub $100, even at $102, if I see one of those dangling there at $102. Now, granted, that's kind of more of a PC item for me. I mean, population's almost 5,000. So not a rare card by any stretch, but still a very cool card of a Hall of Fame quarterback, one of the best Cowboys QBs of all time. James Harden stuff, down 25%. What's going on? 2009 Topps base PSA 9 is down 31%. Average sale at about $900. What happens if the Nets win the championship, you guys? What's happening then? Tim Duncan stuff probably fell just kind of as it happens with the Hall of Fame induction, and then prices move down, kind of the big sell-off as the actual event happens, and you see that here with Duncan's. It's Topps base and also his SP authentic base, and also the Topps Chrome base. And you can see kind of the pop reports there show you how many are out there, average sales. So some of the Duncan stuff took a little bit of a hit. Some of it didn't move. Emmitt Smith, so a lot of that kind of, 89, 90, those running backs, Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith. Well, I haven't seen Barry on here yet, but, some of those guys, those late 80s, early 90s guys that a lot of people collect, some of the stuff is down. Look at the 1990 Topps base, or Topps traded base. Now, there's 9,400 of them, and that's a PSA 9. $47 for a collector. That's awesome. I mean, if you're a collector, you just want some Emmitt Smith stuff. A graded PSA 9, Emmitt Smith rookie card. Granted, I understand there's a lot of them, but those are cool cards. Iverson stuff has been moving down as well. 96 Topps Chrome base, and this stuff is not high population. That's actually, $427 for PSA 9, 96 Topps Chrome. Wow, that's pretty cool. 96 metal base, and then some of this other stuff hasn't really moved, or it's not charting. Maybe there hasn't been sales. Lonzo Ball, Kevin Garnett, another guy. And again, he just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. His stuff is falling. So it's kind of all that everyone's anticipating the thing happening, and then the thing happens, the event happens, and everybody kind of bails out. Favre stuff is down. Favre stuff is down. This was a big chase card when I was a kid, 91 Upper Deck, rookie card. And the PSA 9 is right in the $30 range right now, and as low as $22. Vince Carter rookies are on sale. Drew Brees is going down? How could Drew Brees ever go down? Kidding. Sort of. No, I'm kidding. But nice card here. I have this card in a BGS 8.5. I don't have any other 2001 Topps base Drew Brees rookie cards. I'm a huge New Orleans Saints fan, for those that don't know, but that's a card that's moved down a little bit. And I want to get some more Drew Brees stuff, but I'm just going to wait a little bit, let some time pass, and just kind of let his stuff. Hopefully, pricing comes down a little bit more to where can get some bargains potentially. Michael Porter Jr., the guy that everyone's talking about kind of leading into the playoffs. This is the hot player. This surprises me a little bit, I'll be honest. I feel like this is a little bit early for this stuff to be moving downward. I kind of figured it would be kind of playoffs are hitting. Maybe the Nuggets are down a game or two in the playoffs, and then all of a sudden you have Porter Jr. stuff moving down. I don't really get this. Is it just the PSA 9s? If you guys have any insight into this, I would be curious to just hear your thoughts, because this is surprising to me leading up to and maybe it's just because, hey, we're kind of I would think that right now is kind of where the froth is kind of, it's frothy. We're about to enter into the playoffs. So it's interesting to me that it looks like a sell-off. Now, maybe this is people that have bought his stuff, early, that got, great deals on his stuff, and they're just taking profits at this point. Maybe they're moving money into other things. That's very possible. AD really hasn't been playing. His 2012 Prism in a PSA 9 is down to about $558, as low as $454. I still think AD long term. You look at some of these guys, AD, Jason Tatum. These guys are young. Michael Porter Jr. These are the next, a lot of the up and comers in the NBA. There will be a post LeBron James NBA at some point, and that's where we have to take a look at these guys. I think Saquon Barkley down quite a bit here, 35% for his optic base and a PSA 9. His Prism base is down as well. You see football cards, much lower populations. Saquon's just going to be a risk. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be shy on running backs with all the ACLs and just the injuries that come with running backs. Tua, another card that has come down 22%, his 2020 base Prism and a PSA 9. Still not that many out there, 463, $111. Interesting. Dirk, Hakeem, it's across the board here. There's not necessarily, it's not just like modern players. You've got, Hakeem was, 86. I don't have this 9. I do have a friend that has a couple of these, Brad. let me know if you want to sell, buddy. I'm a buyer right here and about this price. So holler at your boy if you're interested in letting go your Hakeem Olajuwon 86 Fleer 9 rookies. Shaq down 8%. It says 8%, but look, you've got some larger, and this is kind of like, look, if you're a Shaq collector or you want to hold his stuff long term, yeah, some of the stuff has a higher pop. This is an interesting card because it's a kind of an insert, ultra all rookies, PSA 9. There's only 573, and it's what, $87, $65. So that's a rookie card of Shaq that you can get graded that is affordable. So that's why I kind of like these charts, is it gives you the opportunity to see, because otherwise I have no idea what's going on with this particular card, or if I'm looking at, Card Ladder, it's the same sort of deal. There might be a card on Card Ladder, to where it's like, Marquez Fultz stuff? I'm not following that on a daily basis. Josh Jacobs stuff, I have no idea. I'm following a few things. So I love this, that it gives me just kind of a breakdown of what's falling. And you can also do the flip where it's what's rising. You can see the weekly change on the back end of that. You can do it on both tools to where you just flip it around and you can see, okay, this is stuff that has moved up. So if you own some of this stuff, look, these are prospect type basketball guys. But these are guys that, they might be tomorrow's superstars, but if you own the card, you might be like, oh, shoot, I own this card. Maybe I want to move it, or maybe I want to hold it or whatever. But it just gives you that added, the added information that's helpful for me. So, guys, I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you're having an awesome Wednesday. Taking a look at some cards that are under $50 in a PSA 9. I like doing these kind of once a week. And again, if you want to check out Market Movers Pro or Card Ladder Pro, I do have those affiliate links in the video description. It does help our channel. We do get a small commission if you guys sign up through our link, and so very much appreciated. I hope you guys have an awesome day and week ahead, and we will talk to you again later.